Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity is a show stealer, a scene stealer in Keanu Reeves' Matrix Resurrections. As Trinity, it is Carrie-Anne Moss who makes a comeback in a very different way. She emerges as a housewife with kids and taking care of them, and she really leads us on a very different kind of a mode before she emerges as Trinity and realizes or comes back or becomes aware of her true identity. And her sequences with Keanu Reeves are really the highlight of the film, whether it is as strangers when they meet and Carrie and Moss doesn't recognize Keanu Reeves or Neo. It is those sequences which really have a charm of their own, and then the sequences where somewhere in the middle, where Carrie-Anne Moss slowly starts realizing her true identity, and she gets frustrated with her mundane, normal, boring kind of a life, and she craves for action. She makes interesting revelations about her having a fascination for bikes, and there are some wonderful sequences in the climax where she is seen as riding one while she saves Neo and Keanu Reeves. The climax also shows Carrie Ann Moss in a very different avatar, where she, as Trinity, becomes the key potent force which allows Keanu Reeves to explore his entire potential and do things which he had never imagined before. What a great performance by Carrie Ann Moss, and her character and role reverberates with a lot of enthusiasm, passion, and excitement as she makes a comeback after years. Hats off to this wonderful actress. Looking forward to more from her.